everybody. Happy holidays, and thank you all for coming. I'm thrilled that you're here. My name is Sherri Allen, and this class is called The Impact of Radio on Our Lives. It's a super fun class, and we listen to shows from the golden age of radio, and we reflect on how they've impacted us, and then we put on our favorite ones for the big finale. Today we're doing holiday scripts, and it is not just a Christmas show at all. So we're covering Halloween, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, and December, so sort of the new year with the abominable snowman. We've got a great selection of scripts for you today. We are doing a Tom Mix commercial, Baby Snooks and Daddy Halloween show, Abbott and Costello, which is just nothing to do with the holidays. So it's for, let's just say it's about math and computers for all of you science-minded people out there. And then we've got a Thanksgiving Life of Riley show. We've got Mamala's Hanukkah show, written by our very own Jordan Lawson. We have another unique Christmas morning script written also by Jordan Lawson. And then for anybody from the old country, we've got The Goon Show. Anybody familiar with The Goon Show? They influenced Monty Python. And so they were very popular in the 1950s and 60s over in the UK. And so some of you, if you are familiar with The Goon Show, it's just wacky, absurdist humor with very strange and funny sound effects. So let me just quickly say that we have had a spate of illnesses affect our class this season, and we had a lot of people who were out and for various reasons, but they are here in the audience today, and so we're thrilled that BJ and Gordy Witz are here, and also Marilyn Watler is here, and they were supposed to be in the big show, but instead they're here supporting the big show, and we just love them and appreciate them so much. Quickly, let me introduce the cast, so wave when you hear your name. Anita Allen. Yay. Phyl Bellamy. Yay. Pat Dufresne. Barry Horton, way over there on sound effects. Coral Kingwell, right behind me there. Chuck and Pat Knox over there by that computer. By the way, Chuck did all of the slideshow that you will see here today, so fabulous. Jordan Lawson, right behind me. Again, you wrote 2 of the shows. Lynne Nash, also on sound effects. Wonderful Lynne, who actually, she's going to the UK, right, next week, but she's Hawaii. To Hawaii. Same difference. So, and she wasn't going to be able to be here, but because we were doing the show a couple weeks early for a change, she was able to be our sound effects person, so we're thrilled about that. Dwight Smart, our fabulous announcer, our radio announcer with a golden voice. Bernie Solomon, right back here. And then in the audience, Ruth is not here today, but Marilyn wave. Marilyn in the front row, and BJ and Gordy wave, there they are over there. So thank you so much. And then we have people who've been on the shows in the past that are here, and we're so thrilled that you're here today. So thank you all for coming, yay! All right, without further ado, let me just tell you quickly, the restrooms, if you need them, are out this door and over this way, along with the drinking fountain. Please silence your cell phones. We have live sound effects, and your cell phones are not part of them, so if you wouldn't mind silencing those cell phones, that would be great. If you would like to sign up for this class, on the back of your on the back of your program is the enrollment data. You can start enrolling for classes, I think, today? 29th. The 29th. On the 29th, you can enroll for classes. Not only this radio class, but also we have 2 fabulous sections of improv offered. One is on Tuesdays at the Encinitas Library, and one is on Wednesdays right here at the Community Learning Center. So we'd love to see you in one of our classes. Please sign up. And without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our wonderful Master of Ceremonies for today, and that is RuthAnn Duncan. Please give her a big round of applause.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the impact of radio on our lives. Today we look back at radio programs that say a lot about our shared humanity, what makes us laugh or cry, who we are as Americans, the 20th century history that shaped us, and the evolution of comedy and drama in a changing world. And now a word from our sponsor, Tom Mix.
Well, howdy folks. This is Tom Mix, your favorite cowboy movie star of the 1930s. When I'm busy making Western movies, I need to start out my workday with a hearty breakfast. My favorite breakfast is shredded Ralston cereal. And here's a little jingle to tell you all about it. Shredded Ralston for your breakfast starts the day off shining bright. Gives you lots of cowboy energy with a flavor that's just right. It's delicious and nutritious, made of golden western wheat. Take a tip from Tom, go tell your mom. Shredded Ralston can't be beat. That's it, folks, the cowboy cereal, Shredded Ralston. And don't forget to send for your Tom Mix deputy badge. Just send 25 cents, I can use it, and 2 box tops to Tom Mix, P.O. Box 235, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Enjoy the show.
The Baby Snooks show starred comedian Fanny Brice as the mischievous little girl. The series began in 1944, airing Sunday evenings at 6:30 p.m. And now we present, from December 1948, Baby Snooks and Daddy. And now please welcome our sponsor, Dwight Smart.
Yes, it's the Baby Snooks show, brought to you each week by Jell-O. Ladies and gentlemen, last Halloween, here's what happened in the Higgins home. The family is just finishing dinner.
Snooks, I've told you a dozen times you can't go out tonight.
But it's Halloween.
I know, that's why you're staying home, so you can't get into any trouble.
But all the kids will be out.
Snooks, you heard your mother. I want to spend a quiet, restful evening because there's a doctor coming over to examine me for insurance.
Do you think he'll find any?
Very funny. I think I'll go lie down. I've had a hard day, and I'd like to relax a little before the doctor gets here.
Go ahead, dear, and I'll clear off the table.
But it's Halloween outside.
It's Halloween inside, too, and you won't get into any trouble.
Oh.
Oh, for peace sake, go see who it is.
All right.
Hi, Snooks.
Oh, hi, Phoebe.
Can you come out for Halloween?
Shh, not so loud. Phoebe, my daddy's asleep on the sofa.
But all the kids are outside. Why don't you ask him?
I did ask him, and he won't let me.
I guess we better not wake him up.
No, I wouldn't wake him up.
Oh, for goodness sake, I give up.
Can Snooks come out for Halloween, Mr. Higgins?
All right, go ahead, shoo, both of you. Get out of the house.
All right, bye, Daddy.
I'll let Snooks go out.
Oh, well, it is Halloween after all. Maybe it's for the best. What do you plan to do about it? Eliminate the holiday?
No, but I can teach our daughter a lesson. Do you see this mask? I'm wearing, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh, Lancelot, that's horrible. Where are you going?
I'll have to teach the kids a lesson. I'll give them such a scare, they won't want to go out ever again on Halloween.
Come on, Snooks. Let's ring this doorbell first.
Trick or treat.
Well, if it isn't 2 little goblins on my doorstep.
Hello, Mr. Wilcox.
Come on inside, I got a treat all ready for you. You know, I can't think of a thing better than a dish of Jell-O, can you?
Another dish.
Well, I'm afraid that you'll have to do it for now. When the sugar shortage is over, you come around and I'll give you all 6 flavors of delicious Jell-O. How's that?
Oh, boy.
And now if you 2 goblins are finished gobbling, just take a pencil, put a mark on my door, and I'll leave me alone for the rest of the night, yeah?
Thank you, Mr. Wilcox.
Goodbye.
Bye, kids. Happy Halloween.
Let's try the house on the corner.
Okay, come on.
Hiya, Snooks. Hiya, Phoebe. It's me, Roger. You didn't recognize me with this pumpkin on my head, did you?
Gee, is that a real pumpkin?
Sure.
Ain't it uncomfortable?
Well, it was a little warm at first, but it's better now that I put the candles out. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I saw something behind that tree.
It looks like a man.
No, it's an animal.
I'm scared.
Here it comes, run for your life.
Well, little children should be home in bed. I know that, teacher.
Hey, Bud, what's the big idea?
Huh?
Haven't you got anything better to do than go around scaring little kids?
Look, friend, I suggest you mind your own business. One of those kids happens to be my daughter.
Well, one of those kids happens to be my son, and I don't like any overgrown ape running around scaring them.
I did it for their own good. Every Halloween, those kids go out and get into trouble. Besides, I don't like your attitude.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No,
Say that again.
I don't like your attitude.
Them's fighting words.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, put 'em up. Take that. And that. And that. Next time, try scaring somebody your own size. Solo.
Oh, Daddy, what are you lying in the gutter for?
I tripped and fell down.
Gee, that's funny.
What's funny about it?
You must have tripped just when that man hit you.
Who's that man?
That was Mr. Hopkins, Roger's father.
Where does he live?
Right on the corner, why?
Never mind. Come on. Any man who punches your father does so at his own risk.
Why don't you sock him back?
Because I got a brain in my head. Pick up that rock.
Oh, a little note? Yeah.
Now, do you see that open window in Hopkins' living room? Well, I take the rock thusly, I attach a note with a rubber band thusly, and I drop back my arm thusly, and with uncanny accuracy, I threw it through the open window. Ah!
Thusly.
Guess my aim ain't what it used to be. Come on, let's go home.
That was fun, Daddy.
Don't say anything about it to your mother.
What did the note say, Daddy?
All the note said was, guess who?
That's a good one, Daddy.
What was that?
A rock came through the window with a note on it.
What does it say?
Whoo!
Wants to play, does he? Two can play at this game.
Lancelot, what was that? Good heavens, who broke our window?
Vandals, Vera. On Halloween.
Where are you going?
I'll chase them away. Let's go, Snooks.
What are we gonna do?
You see this gate here? And that garage over there?
Yeah?
Well, if Mr. Hopkins wants to use this gate tomorrow, he's going to have to climb up on the garage to do it.
You're so smart, Daddy.
Let's go to work. Oh, sweet home.
Gee, that gate looks funny up on top of the garage.
Yeah, it sure did. Your daddy has never been such a believer in a policy of appeasement.
What does appeasement mean?
Well, when someone strikes you and you don't strike back, that's appeasement.
How do you like that? I've been appeasing you and Mommy for years.
Well, off to bed with you, Snooks. I don't think we're going to hear from Mr. Hopkins again tonight.
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, that must be the doctor. Go answer the door, Snooks.
I can't answer the door, Daddy. It's gone.
That does it. He wants trouble. All right, he'll get it. Run to the kitchen, Snooks, and get some hamburger, a pail of water, and your mother's flat iron. Don't ask questions, just get them.
All right, Daddy.
I'm going to prepare a little reception for him in case he returns. First, this rope gets stretched across the front stoop and up over the trellis. Hurry up, Snooks.
I'm coming, Daddy. Here you go.
Thanks, Snooks. Now I'll put the flat iron up here, and the bucket of water goes up on this side. Mr. Hopkins walks across this side of the porch. He gets a flat iron on his noggin. On the other hand, if he trips the rope on this side, he gets a fresh, refreshing bath.
Who gets the hamburger?
The hamburger will interest the many dogs in our neighborhood. To arms, the Higgins, right again.
Gee, Daddy, I bet we got 50 dogs following us.
Just keep dangling that hamburger and stop nibbling at it. There's the Hopkins house. One of us knocks. When the door opens, the other one throws the meat inside. The dogs follow the meat, and Hopkins' living room becomes a bedlam.
A bedroom?
Not bedroom, bedlam. Never mind, go knock on the door.
All right.
Now run, Snooks. Here you are, Hopkins, some groceries.
Let's all get some dessert for everyday Jello. Now it's back to Halloween at the Higgins house. Mummy was on the telephone.
What's that, Mrs. Hopkins? Oh, that does sound possible, doesn't sound possible. You were sitting in your living room and my husband threw a pound of raw hamburger in your face? Oh, really, Mrs. Hopkins, my husband wouldn't do a thing like that. Well, it's probably just another Halloween prank. Well, I don't know what you're complaining about. You should see my house. Windows broken and the front door gone. Good heavens, Mrs. Hopkins, I've got to hang up. A strange man just staggered in here and fell unconscious at my feet.
Oh, somebody give me a doctor.
You poor man, who are you?
I'm the insurance doctor.
What happened?
Somebody hit me with a flat iron.
Oh dear, here comes my husband. He'll help you.
What's the trouble, dearest?
Oh, Lancelot, this poor man is the insurance doctor. Somebody hit him with a flat iron.
A flat iron? Shocking.
Oh, my aching head.
Okay, doctor. Up we go.
Oh, it hurts.
On your feet.
I'm a little wobbly.
How do you feel now?
I guess I'll be all right. Are you Mr. Higgins?
Yes, would you prefer to skip the examination for tonight?
No. As long as I'm here, I might as well get it over with. I'll go get my bag. It's out in the car.
Oh, doctor, look out for the...
Oh! Oh! What was that? I'm soaking wet.
Oh, that poor man, Lancelot, you put the water bucket up there.
Must have been the vandals.
Daddy, Daddy.
Get out of the way, Snooks. I gotta drag the doctor inside. Are you all right?
Oh, what's going on here?
Go get me a glass of water, Snooks.
I can't, I'm scared.
What could you possibly be scared of?
There's a horse in the kitchen.
Ridiculous! What would a horse be doing in the kitchen?
He's eating the curtains. Not anymore. Now he's coming in here.
Stand back, everybody. Look out, doctor. The horse is going to step on you.
Oh, my foot! Ow!
He did step on him.
Oh, that poor doctor. I hope he carries insurance.
The horse galloped out the front door.
Well, you're all right, doctor. Let me help you up.
Oh, I'm lame at a house. Help me to my car. I want to go home.
Oh, doctor, I'm terribly sorry.
Ouch!
He's out cold.
What hit him?
A rock came through the window.
Another one, huh? There's another attachment. What does it say?
It says, thanks for the dog. Here's a horse on you.
Why, that low-down dirty.
Lancelot, what is this all about? What's going on here tonight?
I'll explain it to you later. There's work to be done. Come on, Snooks.
What are we going to do this time, Daddy?
It's a little trick called a sunken living room. I climb a tree beside Hopkins' house and drop the end of a garden hose down his chimney.
And I turn it on?
You guessed it.
Hi, Snooks, where are you running to?
I can't talk now, Phoebe. I gotta call the fire department.
What for?
My daddy fell out of a tree and got stuck headfirst in Mr. Hopkins' chimney.
But what are you calling the fire department for?
To get him out.
I don't think they come unless there's a fire.
There's a fire, all right. Mr. Hopkins is building one in his fireplace.
Oh, my.
Hello? Oh, hello, Roger. How's your father feeling today? That's good. The doctor says my daddy will be all right as soon as they take the stitches up. What? Oh, I'd like to come over and go swimming in your living room, but my daddy won't let me leave the house. He says every time he lets me out, I get into trouble. Daddy's funny.
Well, Snooks has done it again. Be with us next week when Snooks gets in another amazing adventure. Until then, remember what Snooks says about Jello.
I like it.
Abbott and Costello made arithmetic shenanigans the basis of a number of their comic dialogues. Here's an encounter that features Abbott and Costello's math humor in the movies, one echoed in several later movies.
And now, Abbott and Costello in Loan Me 50 Cents.
Do me a favor, Costello. Loan me 50 cents.
I can't lend you 50 cents. All I got is 40 cents.
That's okay. Give me the 40 and you owe me 10 cents.
Hey, Abbott, how come I owe you 10 cents?
What did I ask you for?
50,
You gave. What did you give me?
40.
You owe me 10.
That's right. But you owe me 40. Give me my 40 back.
Here's your 40. Now give me the 10 cents you owe me. That's the last time I'll ever ask you for a loan of 50 cents.
How can I loan you 50 now? All I have is 30 cents.
Give me the 30 and you owe me 20.
This is getting worse all the time. First I owe you 10 cents, and now I owe you 20.
So you owe me 20. 20 and 30 is 50.
Nope, 25 and 25 is 50.
Here's your 30 cents, Costello. Now give me back my 20.
Hey, Abbott, all I got now is 10. How did he do that?
For those of us who get flustered by computers, please enjoy this sketch, If Bud Abbott and Luca Costello Were Alive Today. Their infamous sketch, Who's on First, might have turned out something like this.
And now, Costello calls to buy a computer from Abbott.
Super duper computer store. Can I help you?
Thanks. I'm setting up an office in my den, and I'm thinking about buying a computer.
Mac?
No, the name's Lou.
Your computer.
I don't own a computer. I want to buy one.
Mac.
I told you, my name's Lou.
What about Windows?
Why? Will it get stuffy in here?
Do you want a computer with Windows?
I don't know. What do I see when I look at the windows?
Wallpaper.
Never mind the windows. I need a computer and software.
No. Software for Windows?
No, on the computer. I need something I can use to write proposals, track expenses, and run my business. What do you have?
Office?
Yeah, for my office. Can you recommend anything?
I just did.
You just did what?
Recommend something.
You recommended something?
Yes.
For my office?
Yes.
Okay. What did you recommend for my office?
Office.
Yes, for my office.
I recommend Office with Windows.
I already have an office with Windows. Okay, let's just say I'm sitting at my computer and I want to type a proposal. What do I need?
Word.
What word?
Word in Office.
The only word in office is office.
The word in Office for Windows.
Which word in office for Windows?
The word you get when you click the blue W.
I'm going to click your blue W if you don't come up with some straight answers here. What about financial bookkeeping? You have anything I can track my money with?
Money.
That's right. What do you have?
Money.
I need money to track my money.
It comes bundled with your computer.
What's bundled with my computer?
Money.
Money comes with my computer.
Yes. No extra charge.
I get a bundle of money with my computer. How much?
1 copy.
Isn't it illegal to copy money?
Microsoft gives us a license to copy money.
They gave you a license to copy money?
Why not? They own it. Super duper computer store. Can I help you?
Me again. How do I turn my computer off?
That's easy. Click on start.
Oh, rats, here we go again.
Let's have a round of applause for Frank.
The Life of Riley, starring William Bendix as lovable, blundering Chester A. Riley, was a radio sitcom broadcast during the wartime 40s. Because of its overwhelming popularity, Riley later became a 1949 feature film and later still a 1950s TV show. In 1958, it hit the newsstands in comic book form. The radio series benefited from the popularity of sporting actor Digby Digger Odell, the friendly undertaker.
It's new, it's amazing, it's Phyl. P-R-E-L-L. The new Radiant Trim Shampoo in the handy tube. Phyl brings you the life of Riley. At least once a year, the subject of buying a car comes up in the Riley household.
Riley, when are we gonna get a car?
Stop bothering me about a new car. We'll get one next year, I promise. You want to go bowling after supper, Gillis?
Nothing doing. Tonight's my wife's going out.
Has Honeybee been picking at you again?
Nagging for dough, and my kids keep hounding me for things. If I was a bachelor, I'd laugh in their faces.
Raising a family ain't no job for a married man.
Hey, look at that store window.
Holy smoke, a Buick.
They're giving it away. See, a new 1947 Buick free with each purchase.
What are we waiting for? Let's buy a box of aspirin and drive the car home.
Read the rest. With each purchase, you receive an entry blank for your contest.
Guess the number of beans in the bowl. Oh, wise guys.
The customer who guesses the closest wins a beautiful new Buick.
I'd give anything to win that car. No more riding buses. If I won this car, I could sell it. Gillis, I'm entering that contest.
Stop dreaming. What chance you got?
You really think they'd fool me? You're a septic, and I'm an antiseptic.
What do you know? How do you know that you don't put some in or take some out, the beans?
Where are you? Somebody who can keep an eye on the bowl. Oh, I got a great idea. I'm a cinch to win.
What?
I'm keeping my big mouth shut. Peg, where's Junior?
Junior's next door.
You went to borrow Mrs. Gillis' candlesticks, Daddy.
Did they shut off the electricity again?
No, we need the candlesticks for the table. The Lockharts are coming for Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday.
The Lockharts?
Don Lockhart's parents, Daddy. Don's away at Yale now, so I invited his folks to join us for Thanksgiving.
Romance, huh?
Now, dear, don't embarrass Babs.
Here's the candlestick, Mom. Oh, hiya, Pop.
Oh, thanks, Junior. Babs, dear, would you give me a hand with the laundry?
Sure.
See you later, Pop.
Wait, Junior, I want to talk to you. Get ready for a big surprise.
A surprise?
You know that new drugstore? The one with that new bicycle you want?
Oh, boy, the new bike?
No, son. You're going to work in that store. Surprise!
But I don't want to work in a drugstore.
Don't you want Christmas money?
Well, okay. I'll get a job. I'll work at the gas station.
You'll work in that drugstore if I have to force you.
I don't want to work in a drugstore.
Let's make a deal. You work in that drugstore, and I'll let you drive my new Buick.
But you haven't got a Buick.
I will if you work in that drugstore. Then you can keep an eye on those beans for me.
Oh, you mean that dopey contest?
Yes, sir, and I'm gonna win it. But I gotta have someone watching those beans in case they put more in or take some out.
Oh, I see.
Just for a few days, until the contest is over.
Oh, okay, Pop, I'll do it.
Atta boy.
And if you win, will you let me drive the Buick?
Heck, I'll even buy you a chauffeur's uniform. 10, 11, 12.
Pop, I still don't get it.
Shh. 13, 14, 15. Look, Junior, I bought this bowl, same size as the one in the drugstore. I filled it full of beans. And wherever I go, I'm gonna count those beans.
Now I get it. When the bowl is empty, you'll know the exact amount.
That's right. Now don't interrupt me. 21, 22.
Gee, Pop, you're a cinch to win.
Sure. Just keep your eye on that bowl in the store. 26, 27.
Pop, it's after 8. You'll be late for work.
Oh yeah. I'll fill my pockets full of beans so I can keep counting. Go hide that bowl where your mother can't find it. So long, Junior. 31, 32,
Go on, Pop.
37, 38.
Pardon me, sir. I'm conducting a survey for Parents Magazine. How many children do you have?
43, 44.
44?
Excuse me, lady, I'm counting. 47, 48. 20,995.
Hiya, Pop.
Hiya, son. How's things at the store? Any changes in the beans?
Oh, no. It's on the level. Nobody touched the bowl.
Great! I'm almost through counting. Just gotta count this batch in my pocket, and I'm all set.
Isn't this your night for the lodge meeting?
Yeah, I'm just leaving. So long, son. 21,002.
So long, Pop.
21,003.
Step lively, please. Watch your step. Mind the door.
22,547.
Put your fare in the box, please. Pardon me, sir, but this company does not accept kidney beans as legal tender. Now put a real nickel in the box.
Oh, here you go.
Move to the rear. Plenty of seats to the rear.
Excuse me. Pardon me. 22,559. One.
That's right, Harry, the third income property I bought this month.
22,552.
What'd you pay for it?
67,500.
67,501.
I don't know, Frank, that seems pretty high.
No, I could sell it tomorrow for 75,000.
75,001.
Is this a 200 block driver?
What number are you looking for, madam?
212.
Get off here, madam.
213, 214.
Step lively.
Hold it, driver.
Oh. Hiya, Gillis.
Hey, Ray, it's still counting beans?
Almost finished. 220. Finished. What a job.
How many beans in the bowl?
Exactly 220.
Is that all?
Wait, that can't be right. A minute ago, there were 67,000. Or was it 75,000? What a revolting development this is!
We'll have the second half of the life of Riley in a moment. Pearl Shampoo, P-R-E-L-L. Buy Pearl Shampoo today, and now back to the life of Riley.
Gee, Pop, that's too bad you had to start counting all over again.
This time I'm going to start with an empty head and keep filling it with beans.
Just one more sack.
There, right to the top. Well, here I go again. 1, 2, 3.
When does the entry have to be in, Pop?
Midnight tonight.
But the Lockharts are coming to Thanksgiving dinner tonight.
Don't interrupt me. I ain't got much time. Where was I?
4.
5, 6.
Okay, then. Hello. He's busy. Can I take a message?
19, 20.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I'll tell him. Hey, Pop, your lodge is on fire.
What? I gotta get down there. Hide the bowl of beans. Remember where I stopped, and tell your mother I may be late for dinner.
But the Lockharts.
Which would you rather have? A long new Buick or them short fat Lockharts?
Okay, bye.
Gosh, I hope Daddy's not late for dinner. Junior said it was a big fire. Mother, what are we serving tonight?
I got a nice Virginia ham with all the fixins, and I thought we'd have green beans and cauliflower.
Ooh, but Mr. Lockhart despises cauliflower.
Oh dear, now what can I serve?
What goes with ham?
How about beans? Take a look in the pantry, dear.
Mother, look, there's a whole bowl full.
Why, there must be over 10 pounds.
Daddy must have got another bargain.
Well, that's fine. He'll be tickled pink. Here, Babsy, put the beans on the table.
All right, Mother.
I'm back. Are they here yet?
Oh, Riley, why are you so late? Of course they're here. We're at the meat course already.
Well, I couldn't help it, Peg. The fire.
And look at your clothes.
I'll go and change.
There's no time. Now come on in the dining room.
All right. I'm back and I'm starving.
Well, folks, he's here at last. Dear, you know the Lockharts.
How do you do,
How do you do,
Mr.
Mr.
Riley?
Riley?
Sorry I'm late. We just now put out the fire.
Was it a bad fire, Riley?
You should have seen them flames.
Daddy, what happened to your clothes?
I was in and out of a burning building half a dozen times.
Mr. Riley, you were in that burning building?
Yes, ma'am. I saved 4.
You carried 4 people to safety? It's a grilled courage, Mr. Riley.
Not people. I saved 4 slot machines.
Better eat your dinner, dear.
I'm starved. Pass the rolls, please.
I'll have some more of those beans if I may. They're delicious.
I was going to make cauliflower, but Babs said you didn't like it. Luckily, I found this bowl of beans my husband bought.
Wait, Peg! Are these beans my beans?
Why, yes, that's right.
Everybody stop chewing. Nobody swallow.
Riley, what are you doing with Mr. Lockhart's plate?
5, 6, 7.
Something wrong with the beans? I'm chewing some.
Open your mouth. 9, 10, no. That's a gold tooth.
Daddy! Daddy, for heaven's sake!
Oh dear, I hope there's nothing wrong with them. I just swallowed some.
What? Now I'll have to have you x-rayed.
Riley, have you gone crazy? What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. They just swallowed my Buick. 64, 65. Geez, 11 o'clock already. I gotta make that deadline. Peg, Babs, hurry up. I want to be there when I win that car.
Daddy, you're just building yourself up for an awful letdown.
You've never won anything in your life, Riley. Oh my, look at that crowd.
Hey, look, there's the car.
Oh, it's gorgeous, and it's my favorite color.
Hey, you kids, get away from my car.
You haven't won anything yet.
Attention, folks, I'm Mr. Roberts, the store manager. We're ready to announce the winner. The one who came closest with a guess of 24,512 is Chester A. Riley.
We won! We won!
Mother, I can't believe it.
Mr. Riley, are you here?
Here I am, in my brand new car. Listen to that motor hum, Peg.
It's wonderful, dear.
Oh, Daddy, it's super.
Handles well then, Mr. Riley.
Terrific! I can't thank you enough, Mr. Roberts. An hour ago, I was just a common pedestrian.
Look out, Daddy.
Out of my way, you common pedestrian.
Well, Mr. Riley, would you mind taking me back to my store?
Wait, let's see how she handles on the open road. This is living. Too bad Junior isn't here. You know my boy, Mr. Roberts?
No, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
You must know him. He works in your store.
Your son is an employee of my store?
That's right.
Mr. Riley, would you mind pulling over?
Oh, sure thing.
I hate to say this, Mr. Riley, but you can't have this car.
Come again?
Mr. Roberts, what do you mean?
Your son works in my store. If you read the rules, you know that no relatives of employees are eligible for this contest.
What? You can't do this to me.
I'm sorry, but he's your son.
I'll disown him. He ain't really my son. He's my wife's son. And I'm only his father.
Makes no difference as long as she's your wife.
I'll divorce her. You ain't getting this car.
I'm sorry, but take me back to the store.
No! You'll have to fight me for it. Take your hands off that wheel.
Riley, don't! Oh, my aching feet. How much further to the bus stop?
Couple miles.
Oh, these high heels are killing me.
Thank your father. It's bad enough we didn't win the car. He had to go punch Mr. Roberts in the nose.
I'm sorry, Peg. I didn't mean to.
Now, dear, let's just forget all about it.
We must have walked 10 miles.
Oh, my aching dogs.
Riley, don't you ever enter another contest.
Hey, look, a lift. It's Digby Odell. Going my way. Hello, Digger.
Oh, Mr. Odell, I'm so glad it's you. Can you give us a lift?
It'll be a pleasure. Thanks, Digger. Get in, Babs. Get in, Peg.
Oh dear, it's kind of crowded in here. I'm afraid there isn't room for you, Riley.
Digger, you gotta make room. I can't walk any further. I'm dead.
In that case, hop in the back.
I can't win.
Join us again next week to hear Life of Riley. This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company. The year is 1910. Sammy is waiting for his mother to disembark the transport steamer that brought her from Russia to Ellis Island here in New York Harbor. Pamela enters to the left, looking slightly disheveled but smiling from ear to ear.
Oh, I see her. Here she comes now. Mama, you made it. You're finally here in America.
Of course I made it. I got on the right boat, didn't I? But what a bad trip. The boat kept going left and right, up and down, left and right, up and down.
Mama, enough already. You're making me nauseous.
Shmuel, it's so good to see you.
Mama, call me Sammy. We're in America now.
What is wrong with Shmuel? I named you after your grandpa Shmuel, who is still back in Russia hiding from the Cossacks.
Come on, Mama. Let's take you through immigration.
Next in line, please. Name.
My name is Svetlana Goodenough.
Spell it for me.
I don't know how to spell it. I never had to spell it. And how come I can understand English if I just got off the boat? Tell me that, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Madam, if you can't spell it, I will have to give you an American name. How about Selma Golden?
Selma Golden? Who is she?
She is you. That is your new American name.
What is wrong with Svetlana Goodenough? I was named after my Aunt Svetlana. Isn't that good enough? She is still back in Russia running from the Cossacks?
Okay, madam. Here are your papers. Your son has vouched for you. As soon as you can, learn about America and take the citizenship test to become a naturalized citizen.
Mama, your relatives are waiting for you on the dock. This year we can finally celebrate Hanukkah all together.
Shmuel, look, those buildings are so tall. Oy vey, how does anybody climb to the top?
They don't have to, Mama. We have something called an elevator that will take you to the top.
But who is this elevator you speak of?
It's not a person, Mama. It's a cage that takes you to the top.
Shmuel, if I want to get to the top of the world, I can't do it in a cage.
Oh, that's right. Come on, Mama. Welcome to your new home. Now let's go see America.
As we begin in the Crandall household, it's 2 a.m. on Christmas morning. Little Billy has just surprised Santa as he's filling his sack with items from the Crandall living room.
Well, hi, Santa. Wow, this is great. I stayed up all night to see what you're bringing me this year.
Hey, kid, shouldn't you be in bed by now?
Oh, I suppose so, but I just wanted to stay up to meet you and see what you bring me.
Well, yeah, you're watching me. I can't leave you anything. It's against North Pole rules. Nope, can't do it.
Oh, please, Santa, please.
Oh, all right. Here's an electric train set for you.
Wow, Santa, I already have one, and it looks exactly like the one you are holding.
Look, kid, I haven't got time for this. I got a lot more stops to make. Don't you want the other kids to get any Christmas toys?
Sure I do, but there must be something else in that bag of yours that's got my name on it.
Okay, kid, cool it. Here, every kid wants a portable electronic phonograph.
But Santa, you're giving me another gift I already have. And how did you know it has my name engraved on it?
Oh, Santa has special powers, that's how.
Hey, there's something fishy going on here. I don't hear any reindeer on our roof, and we don't have a chimney. So how did you get in here?
Well, you know what, kid? I gotta go. I'm taking my sack of toys and I'm getting out of here.
Not so fast, Santa. Hold it right there. I'm an undercover cop, and you're under arrest. We heard about you and waited for you to make your move. Mr. Crandall, we got him. You can come down now.
You're not a kid, you're a pint-sized cop!
Yeah, small in stature, but big on making arrests. Book him, Sergeant.
Let's have a round of applause for the guy.
The Goon Show was a British radio comedy broadcast by the BBC Home Service from 1951 to 1960. The show's creator and main writer was Spike Milligan. The script blended ludicrous plots with surreal humor and goofy sound effects. The Goon Show influenced British and American comedy and popular culture, including the spoofs of The Beatles, Fireside Theatre, Monty Python, and a host of others.
This is the BBC Home Service. We resume our new series with the adventure from the extraordinary Peter Sellers, Major Bloodnut, in the quest for the abominable snowman.
Ah, yes, they don't write them like that anymore. My name is Bloodnock. Major Bloodknock. Contrary to what you may have heard, I am not a corrupt military cad. I have a fine military record.
At that time the story starts, Abdul Mulligan rushed into Major Bloodknock's study in a state of great excitement.
Major Bloodknock! 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 Major Bloodknock!
That's right, I wasn't home. I was out.
When he wasn't home, Abdul knew that he'd find Major Bloodknock in one of his old haunts. And sure enough, he did.
Aha, Major Bloodknock, there you are. Long live Britannia, sir.
Hello, Abdul, what is it?
Letter for you, sir.
Letter? Let's see.
Stop that. Visitors ain't allowed to pass letters to the prisoners.
Yes, Major Bloodknock was in jail. News that he'd been sentenced to 6 months hard time made me sad. I'd hoped he'd get life. On his release, he was welcomed home by his faithful butler, Ellington.
Hello, Arrington.
Oh, blimey, not you again. Oh, well, might as well come in and sit down, Major.
That's better. Thank you, Ellington. Take my boots off, will you?
Yes, Major. There's one. And there's the other.
Thank you. And don't let me catch you wearing my boots again. Now, where's that letter you had for me, Abdul?
Here you are, sir.
Well, what does it say?
Dear Major Bloodknock, we would like you to take charge of the new weather station atop Mount Everest. We realize you have zero experience. Whoops. But we believe you are the ideal person to be sent abroad. Yours sincerely, the Metropolitan Police.
Oh, Mount Everest. Where's that?
That's in India, sir.
Oh, let's look at the map. By Jove, you're right.
What, sir?
There is a place called India. Ready? Forward, march.
A few months later, Major Bloodknock and his team of nincompoops were at the little weather station on Mount Everest.
I'm freezing. Check the instruments. Is the wind gauge working?
Perfectly, sir.
Is the barometer working?
Yes, sir.
Splendid. Captain Pureheart,
Yes, sir.
climb down to base camp and see if they've got supplies.
Right, sir.
Going down.
Have you any supplies down here?
Oh, aye, we got lots of them.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Going up.
Well, did they have any supplies?
Yes, sir.
Great. Go see if they've got any milk, would you?
Right, sir.
Going down to base camp.
Got milk?
Yes, we got milk.
Thank you. Bye.
Up to the outpost.
Well, did they have it?
Yes, sir. They have it.
Well, go ask them if I can have some.
Right, sir. Be right back.
Down to the base camp.
Oh, you're back.
Well, can we have any?
No.
Thank you.
Up to the outpost.
Pureheart, what's all that noise?
It's not me, sir. It's that blasted accordion that keeps following me. Major Bloodknock. Major Bloodknock.
Ellington, what is it? You look beige with fright.
A Bedouin porter, sir, says there's a huge, airy monster that roams the camp at night.
Gentlemen, I can't keep the truth from you any longer. It's the abominable snowman.
The abominable snowman? The Tibetans call him La Pupu La Kuku Bazangu.
La Pupu La Cuckoo Bazongu. What does it mean?
It means the abominable snowman.
Sahib, the porters, they've seen him.
Seen who?
The abominable snowman. He's 12 miles from here, on the other side of the mountain. Hooray!
Splendid. Now who'll go capture him? He's only 12 miles away. Aren't any of you coming? All right, you cowards. I'll go myself. Give me my gun. Ha-ha. Goodbye, cowards. Oops, he got away. Never mind. I'll get him tomorrow.
And get him they did. They nailed the abominable snowman in a specially constructed box and flew it back to London. There, before a distinguished gathering of scientists, they would open the box.
Thank you, gentlemen. And now, my proudest moment, the result of 3 years of research and hardship in the frozen Himalayas. The first of its species ever to be brought back alive. The abominable snowman. Open the box. And here, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, we have the, uh-oh.
What happened?
What is it, Major?
Ladies and gentlemen, the abominable snowman, he's melted.
That was the Goon Show. Thank you for listening to the BBC Home Service. Let's have a round of applause for the cast and the special guests.
All right, everybody. For our grand finale, we would like to entertain you all with a spate of bad puns. Following our bad puns, we are opening the buffet for all of you to enjoy some snacks provided by the cast. So as they all come to the microphones, let's have a big round of applause for our cast and our sound effects people and our slideshow by Chuck and our video by Mr. Orrick Smith. Thank you all for coming. And now, Chuck, take it away with some bad puns.
A patient called and said, "Doctor, I'm invisible." I told him I can't see him right now.
I just found out that I'm colorblind. The diagnosis came completely out of the purple.
Isn't it scary that doctors call what they do practice?
Doctors are saying not to worry about the bird flu because it's tweetable.
Jordan?
Go, Jordan.
Jordan, number 5.
Let's take it.
Oh,
Okay.
Phyl.
I bought my shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day.
Why do the French eat snails? They don't like fast food.
What do sea monsters eat for lunch? Fish and chips.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite.
Frostbite.
For Halloween, we dressed up as almonds. Everybody could tell we were nuts.
My girlfriend said she's leaving me because I want to be a transformer. I said, no wait, I can change.
What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
What did a ghost serve for dessert? Ice cream.
What do you call an owl that does magic tricks? Houdini.
What do squirrels give for Valentine's Day? Forget-me-nuts.
Why do people wear shamrocks on St. Patrick's Day? Real rocks are too heavy.
How did the soggy Easter Bunny dry himself? With a hair dryer.
Where does the Easter Bunny go to eat pancakes? IHOP, of course.
Know why skunks celebrate Valentine's Day? Because they're very sentimental.
Can February march? No, but April may.
I can't believe I got fired from the calendar factory. All I did was take a day off.
Should I have another baby after 35? Nah, 35 children are enough.
What do computers eat for a snack?
Microchips.
And RuthAnn with the last message of all.
And finally, why are Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa all celebrated in December? That's obvious, because each in its own way casts brightness on the darkest time of the year.
Happy holidays!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, today, breaking with tradition, we don't have anything to present to our teacher. However, the caveat is that we still have another class, and we will be celebrating our wonderful instructor next week on Monday.
And watching the video. Thanks for coming. Buffet's open. Thank you.
You like it, Lois?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Up to there. Thank you. Glad you loved it. Good to see you, sweetheart. Huh? Oh, that's good. That's good. Grab a bite.